Jeez, you're the director. Hi, fans of high-quality entertainment. It's the return of the one and only Mollie. And, no, the last video we did, where you try to guess which Beatle was singing, it did really well. Even though I was in it, it did very well and had a lot of positive comments, and people are looking forward to more of them. And like I always say, I'm not here, she's going to get some wrong. I'm not here mocking her. She doesn't know the Beatles like some of us do. And she hasn't heard a lot of the songs. And it's just fun to see if she can try and maybe in 10 years from now, you might get more right.
Hopefully I get more now.
So,
I'm starting to get.
So, who's that, baby?
Shut up. It's Paul.
Tell me to shut up. Who's that?
John.
Well, we got to make sure, right?
George. Actually,
and the other guy.
Ringo.
There you go.
Okay. Pass that test.
So, I think I've got... Oh, by the way, it's not the Beatles this time. It's their solo careers. So, John, Paul, George, and Ringo solo careers. I've got 6 John songs, 6 Paul songs, 6 George songs, and 4 Ringo songs.
Okay. Make them even.
And, yeah.
As even as.
And so, also with... because of copyright, I can only play maybe 5 seconds of each song for YouTube. But I'm going to let you listen to about 30 seconds, right? Give you time to...
You'll just edit the other.
So here we go. You ready?
As I'll ever be, right?
Yeah. Yes, that's number 1.
Feeling confident.
I am so proud of you.
Let's stop now.
So far. Okay. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Let me know when you're ready and I'll turn the Yes, baby.
I was going to pick Paul. Sounded like Paul to
So
me.
now remember George's voice, right?
It sounded like Paul to me, though. So,
Yeah.
But I just don't know why I thought George.
Okay, here we go. Honey, you've got 3 in a row.
I think that was. I could tell that was Paul. I hoped anyway.
Okay. 3 out of 3 songs. Yes, honey.
Oh, I was gonna go with Paul.
Now, you could possibly see on the right-hand side their names, so don't look over there.
I
Don't
guess
cheat, honey. But they are
I
in
don't know how to
small.
read.
Yeah, it's small anyway. Ready? 1, 2, 3. 4 out of 4. Yes, honey.
Good.
Kind of inappropriate to be singing You're 16.
Well, I do.
You're beautiful in your mind.
Remember, I was coming here and I heard that in the radio when I said
Yeah.
that. I didn't know that was a Beatles
That's
song. And you
inappropriate.
said that was a Ringo song. That's why I remembered. So I kind of knew that one.
Okay. Now this one, one of the Beatles during their solo careers, they struggled at one point with their voice, had laryngitis, even though he went on tour and all that, and I think some other issues, whatever. But so his voice is rough. But try and guess which Beatle it is. Here we go.
I don't think so.
No.
Was it George?
Yeah.
Oh, I was gonna.
Yeah. Have you heard that song?
No.
No. And also say if you've heard you said that one song by Paul you've heard.
Yeah, and the Ringo song.
Yeah, let the viewers know if you've heard the song before. Okay, here we go.
But I was gonna pick George for that, and I would have had a clean.
You've really disappointed me and let me down. And all my viewers.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. It's like the old days when we started doing these in the show Ringo.
Okay, was it Paul?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's just trying to vision Ringo singing that. It's like, no, I don't think he could.
Well,
She's just doing this for the comedy factor. Okay. I
You're
didn't mean
making
to.
me do
I didn't mean to laugh right in your face.
it's hard for me.
No.
Okay, was it John?
Yeah. It's you've never heard Mother. One of the most emotional. No, and that's no. It wasn't like on the radio, but it's a well-known John Lennon song, and he's singing about his mother died she was hit by a drunk police officer when he was young. I should duck when he was young, like I don't know, 14 or something, and his dad left home, and so it's about him singing about that.
I remember you speaking about that song, Mother, or telling me
Yeah.
about that, but I didn't. I heard it.
Okay, you ready? Here we go, honey. The negatives are catching up to the positives. So far, you've got 5 right and 3 wrong.
I was solid at the gate. Now I'm.
She was solid out of the gate. And then all hell broke loose and she collapsed. No, baby. And you've never heard that song?
No.
It was on the radio!
Was it? When? When?
In the 80s.
Well, I don't remember. Who was
And
it?
your excuse was you weren't born yet.
Yeah. That's not good enough.
That was George.
That's not good. George?
Yeah.
Oh.
Here we go. You ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3.
As soon as you want to make you feel small, by giving you no time to set it all. Your name is so big you feel nothing at all.
I don't know. I mean, I've heard that song. I'm not confident, but
No, baby.
Paul. No, I mean John.
Did you mean John?
Well, he's my. I kind of thought John.
Well, which one was it? Which
I
was your
picked- I
first
picked
choice?
George, so I'm gonna say I was wrong.
Okay.
But I did think it was maybe.
Well,
George
like I
John.
said, always go for your first thought, baby. It's tied now.
I know.
You've
Just
really
screw-
screwed everything up. I'm just joking. Here we go.
Maybe your daddy never held you like he should. Every soul has a secret. Give it away or keep it. Look at it else, so tell me why.
I don't
Want me to play it again?
know. I don't know.
Yes, honey.
Oh.
Now,
I was gonna pick George.
see his voice? I think it's got a bit more Englishness to it or something. I don't know.
You can hear the accent a bit
Yeah, I think maybe. Number 12. Yes, baby. And
thinking
that
Paul's
is
here.
one of, like Paul's, honey, Paul, I don't know if you realize I love Paul McCartney's music, but that's one of his, it wasn't a radio hit or whatever, but he's like hundreds of songs, honey, and they're just so good. But his vocals, right? He can do different, and John can too, and George, I guess.
You know,
But-
that song kind of reminded me of what's the Beatles on Disney? What was that documentary the Beatles had recently on?
Get Back.
Get Back, yes.
Yeah.
But it sounded like Paul to me, like kind of when
Yeah.
they were singing on the.
Yeah.
That was my.
Yes, baby. George Harrison. Do you know that song?
No.
Really?
No.
That was a big.
Okay.
You know, I guess it's before your time, but it was a big hit single. Yeah.
They were all before my time. Like, is there any solo Beatles? Now?
I was before your time even.
No, are you going to play any that were like? Well, I guess I won't. You
No.
tell me, like
Nothing too recent.
Oh.
No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2, 5. I don't think you've ever been more right than wrong. Or am I
No,
wrong?
I haven't.
Yeah. But you've been getting there. But just keep doing good, hun. And like I said, make your, just gas.
I really don't know.
The anticipation is killing
No, I
me.
really don't. It doesn't matter.
Anticipation. Yes.
I really just guessed that one.
You should have said, I knew that in the first second he was singing.
I have heard that song.
Yeah.
I didn't know a Beatles sang that
Yeah.
song either. That was like in the 80s, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Well, then I know it's not someone.
So it's one of three. Just guess one of the other three. Yes, baby. No.
It's not like a Bee Gees song. I don't know who got that high, right? Like the vocal. I'm guessing.
Yes, honey.
Oh, really?
And Michael Jackson sang that too.
Yeah. Oh, I know they did a couple
Yeah.
songs together, right? Did they?
Well, yeah, but Paul wrote that,
Oh.
and
but I mean,
Michael,
what's the song they did together?
The Girl Is Mine. They did a couple, and Say, Say, Say.
That's the one.
Say, say, say what you want. I'm just a jealous guy. Especially when guys message her on Facebook. Stop it.
I was against my past, and my heart is bad. I began to lose control.
I think I know.
Yes, baby. You are on a tear. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 to 5. You should
Whoa,
win
yeah.
some kind of prize. You've got me. That's your
Yes.
prize.
Aw. The booby pride.
You want something else, right? Have you heard that before? No?
Well, maybe, but I definitely don't know who it is.
Yes, honey.
Let's get a picture for it.
know that song?
All right.
No,
No.
that was
who
John.
it? Oh,
Have you heard that song?
I think so,
It's a
but I don't. Yeah.
Yes, honey. I think we've got 2 left. All right, you've already won the game. We might as well just end it
No,
now.
I want to.
Yes.
Oh.
Have you heard that before?
No.
Really?
No.
That was a big hit in 1981 or so.
You keep saying that was a big. In 1981 or so.
For those viewers that don't know, Mollie is a couple of years younger than I am. I'm going to be 65 and Mollie is 62. You're looking great for your age, by
And
the way.
I dye my hair.
And she does dye her hair. She dyes mine too. I'm going to need it dyed soon because the gray's really coming out.
And then here too.
Oh, yeah.
That's a dead giveaway. You're looking good.
I'm looking
You
good.
look-
I know. Every morning I look in the mirror and I say, I'm looking good.
Okay,
I
last
can't-
one.
I say, I can't believe I'm only 64 years old. That would be something if she gets it right.
Really?
No, I'm just joking. Yes.
Oh,
Honey,
yay!
you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 16 to 5. 16 to 5.
See? It might not take 10 years. I might get better.
You well.
Every time we do
I
it.
wonder if you are maybe starting to differentiate the
Ringo from
vocals
the
a bit.
others.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which one's the easiest for you to pick out usually?
I think it's Paul, but
Yeah, Paul.
maybe just.
Wow, standing
I was
ovation.
thinking like Ringo one seemed a bit maybe goofier,
Yeah,
the songs. That's
Yeah.
kind of why I chose these.
yeah,
And then George are the ones I really didn't know.
yeah,
Did he sing many songs in the Beatles though, George?
yeah, but not as many as John and
John
Paul.
and Paul. Yeah, I figured. Yeah.
He was kind of stifled a bit because and so this will be a long video, but I'm telling Mollie the history of the Beatles. But when the Beatles broke up and all the Beatles released solo albums in the early 70s, right? George Harrison and actually Ringo did better than John and Paul. Like George was number 1, like
Oh.
with the song "My Sweet Lord" and "Isn't It a Pity?"
Mm-hmm.
And yeah,
So when they first
Those
started,
are
he was
huge.
going to be the bigger singer.
well, he just started off better than the other Beatles for
So
a
what
solo
happened?
career. Well, and then slowly the other Paul McCartney and John, but they all did well in their solo careers. Yeah.
And Paul still is, right?
Yeah, he's still going. So thanks everybody. Thank you, Mollie. I would give you.
What's my real prize?
Look.
What's the actual?
Look what's in front of you. That's your prize. Bye, everybody.
You can't make fun of me that much this time.
No, I can't even make fun of her and laugh.
Not as much. You will. No.
I will, of course. Bye.